Hey guys, and welcome back.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us today.
We are at a new campground. If you saw the last vlog, if you didn't, where are we?
We are, I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's either Bulow or Bulow.
So the GPS, Karen, happens to think it's Bulow.
Yeah. But we're Spanish, so we think it's Bulow.
We think it's Bulow, yeah. That's the way we've always pronounced it. Anyways.
B-U, B as in boy, U-L-O-W.
This is a trails collection located in Flagler Beach, Florida, and it is the northernmost point campground in Florida.
On the east side.
On the east side, at least. Yeah, for sure. We are taking on the neighborhood drive. After every campground tour, let's go on a drive.
Let's go to Walmart.
See you there. So we are heading out of the campground. And this is going to be our very first time going to this Walmart. So we're all going to experience it together. How far is it?
It is 11 miles away.
And there's two ways of getting there because Lou asked me if I wanted to take 95 or the back roads. And of course, there's nothing to show you guys on 95. So just so that you know, there might be a faster route through 95. We're going to go ahead and take the back roads, so that we can see what there is to see between here and there.
At this time of the day, the 4-minute difference between going on 95 or going on this back road, it's called Old Kings Road.
Hi.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there's a lot of tents here. And they all match. So I have to assume there's some type of activity. A bunch of them have lots of bicycles.
Yeah. It's a long road to get in and out of the RV park. Well, I don't know too much about it yet, but I think it might have been a plantation at one point, or there's a plantation called Bulow that's very nearby.
The entrance and exit is pretty far, so I'll go ahead and pause here like that. I can also fix the camera because it kind of looks angled, and we'll check in with you guys once we get to the exit of Bulow. All right, so we made it to the exit of Bulow.
And as you come in, there's a sign there that says Bulow Plantation. So I don't know if it was an actual plantation. More research she'll go into it.
Definitely. And we're going to go ahead and ask Lou to clean the windshield for us because through the camera I can see a bunch of those bugs.
I don't think we can get the bugs out.
And I'm sorry guys, it still did not, I don't understand why the gimbal is not staying straight for me today. It is totally angled. Yeah, I've done that. I don't want to do that while we're recording because I'm going to make them sick. I guess I'm just going to have to do it myself while editing. I don't know why it's crooked. Okay, so Flagler Beach Polo Club. Let's see what we see. I'm excited to be here. I've been trying to get reservations at this campground literally for like 2 years, but every time I try to reserve, it's always high season, which obviously complicates matters a lot. Thousand Trails, it isn't so difficult, but trails collections, I do run into some complications sometimes with reservations, especially the East Coast because it's basically right by the beach. So that makes total sense.
Not only that, but your window is only 60 days.
Yeah. So finally, after 2 years, we're here. So excited to be here.
Yeah. We're on a non-sewer site, so we're going to do the Blue Boy thing for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to go to the beach.
Landfill entrance, 1,000 ahead. I think it's 1,000 feet. I don't know. Yes, hopefully the weather permits beach, and you guys can look forward to some either beach vlog or beach reels.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little hike too.
Very exciting. Today it's chilly, and this weekend it's forecasted to be chilly, which is odd because it is spring and this is Florida, so there's no reason for it to be chilly.
Yeah, all true. But we're pretty north, right?
We are pretty north, Flagler Beach.
So
you told me this was between Daytona and St. Augustine?
Yep, that's correct. It's a good spot to go either way. I think you're like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes from each one of those locations.
Okay. 35. Prior to coming here, we were in the Thousand Trails 3 Flags. And the whole way here was basically 35 to 55. Only one little short area was 60. But it would jump drastically constantly. 55, 45, 35. And then back up to 55.
It was all back roads.
We've got a cemetery here to the right-hand side. A funeral home. And I believe that's a school. Oh my god, that sucks, having a cemetery right next to the school.
Yeah. That's a reality check.
Old Kings Elementary, home of the Owls. It's a pretty big elementary school. Wow, there's a plaza. Go
there's
for it.
Yoga. It looks like a daycare of sorts. An animal hospital. Ace Hardware. And some other stores, a liquor store. Some retail shops. Winn-Dixie, there's a Winn-Dixie there.
Alright, so there is the closest grocery store. And then all the way off to the left-hand side, once all that greenery is done, there's a McDonald's there. And then, did I say left? That was left. And then here on the right-hand side, there's a racetrack. Today it is 309 for regular and 356 for diesel.
And what's today?
I don't know what today is. April 20 something? Oh, 12, okay.
2025.
There we go.
Car wash on the left.
Florida Skin Cancer Institute. Alright, so that wasn't too far before you started to get to some conveniences.
No, that was like 8 minutes.
Not bad. You can see me
Actually,
going to that
6 minutes.
Winn-Dixie a lot more often. Since we promised Walmart, we'll take you guys to Walmart.
We always got to go to Walmart because that's where you can get all the things.
All the things. And since we told you guys we're in a no sewer site, I want to go get some paper plates so that we don't have to minimize the washing dishes. No wasting water.
I'm all for that since I'm the dishwasher.
The drive here was very pretty though. I really enjoyed driving from 3 Flags to Bulow. We were basically circling the Ocala forest the entire time, so it was super green and lush, vibrant.
It was pretty, yeah. Kind of like this.
Yeah, kind of like this. Even though this is more spacious. Most of the roads that we rode on were just 1 lane each way. Left lane ends, so it's going to be 1 lane shortly here too. And the closer we got east, the more water we started passing. There's a lot of little lakes and ponds.
Yeah. Can you read it or no?
Let's see, it says something trail. It starts with an L. I can't make out the word. Nope. There's definitely a little trail there, which, how pretty.
Yeah.
Goes along this canal.
Yeah.
That might be something we can check out one day before work.
Yeah. I'm down.
Look at our steps in and see what we see.
Hidden lakes.
Another big community. This sign here on the right, windy roads. It was all windy on the way here too.
Not sure what that is.
It said assisted living.
Oh, okay.
On the left-hand side. Another community, Toscana. It's a grand community.
Oh my God, the greenery is beautiful.
I know.
It's amazing.
I would much rather a drive like this, surrounded with all the trees, than a drive surrounded with a whole bunch of skyscrapers that you can't really see the sky or clouds or anything.
Well, green's my favorite colors. It's wonderful to see so many different shades of green.
So many different trees growing next to each other. Another little river we just went over there.
I don't think the people behind me appreciate that I'm going the speed limit.
And you can't use the excuse of I'm from Florida because we're in Florida.
No, unfortunately the tag doesn't say I'm from South Florida, which would give me an even less excuse because you know we drive pretty fast in Florida.
It's very true.
So.
Speeding fines doubled when workers at present. Doesn't look like there's any ongoing construction, so I don't know why that sign is still there. It's interesting. Creek. I'm sure here's another little creek as well. Yep. Another little creek moving over. There was a sign off to the right that said Utility Public Works. I wonder if there's any water management camping around this area.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
There's a storage area, extra space storage on the left. I doubted that near the beach there's going to be a water management. They're usually close to a lake. No, I'm sorry. That's Army Corps engineers that I'm thinking about. That's close to a lake usually. Yeah, I can't imagine that there's a water management that's going to be close to the beach.
This is Graham Swamp Conservation Area. So we've reached the workers. That sign was pretty far back.
We're 1.2 miles away from Walmart right now.
Oh, okay. Wow, I would have thought that we would have seen like a lot more plazas between here and there. Ain't complaining, but here's another park with a little hiking trail. Didn't catch the name of it, I just saw an entrance for a trail. This might be the name right here. Woodlands at Grand Haven. Maybe that's a community next to the park. Tiny little plaza on my side. Benjamin Moore, upholstery, cleaners, fire in the bricks. Pet spa, Europa Spa and Salon, and then Stoner's Pizza Joint.
There's a Fairfield Marriott here on the left.
Speed limit dropped to 35 again.
Micro Hotel. Yes. Combination of micro and hotel.
I guess so.
I'm guessing that's a private residence. And
Econo Lodge, Circle K. Regular is 303, diesel 359.
No.
There is a CVS up on the. Oh, he flipped you off.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my goodness.
There's a CVS here on the right hand side.
He's the one that has been behind me all this time.
McDonald's on the left. Now you're behind him.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not mad. He is, but I'm not.
If you're a Wells Fargo customer, there's a Wells Fargo right off across the street over here. It's ABC Liquors ahead of us. Bank of America behind ABC Liquors. And we are about to turn next to a Wendy's. So Wendy's is in the corner. And KFC is next to the Wendy's.
Walmart's going to be on the left. Let's get over there. You really want to make eye contact with me?
No.
That's funny. I'm telling you, he was like on me.
He was
like,
on your butt.
White on rice. I was going the speed limit, you know. Dude, I'm recording a vlog.
So here where we're at, this traffic light is I-95.
Mm-hmm. Now this would be the exit if you would have taken it from the campground, which is I think Palm Coast or something like that.
And then south. Ready to go back to Miami?
Mm-mm.
She's like, no, I'm ready to get out of Florida again.
No, I'm good with staying in northern Florida, central Florida.
For a little bit.
For a long time.
Oh, I'm ready to get out of Florida again.
I like being in Florida. I enjoy being in Florida, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
I like being here in the summer.
When all the northerners are gone.
Yeah. You get to go to the beach. You know, get to explore.
Bob Evans. I believe it's a restaurant, right? I've never eaten there. It's here on the left. And Wild Ginger Sushi and Asian Kitchen. Juicy seafood. I'm not sure I want juicy seafood. That doesn't sound right.
I guess you're saying it's not dried up. You didn't cook it and it dried up.
There is a Chick-fil-A over here to the right-hand side for those of you that like that. I usually use that for like oil.
I think I'm on the wrong side to get to Walmart.
Maybe. Yeah, I do see Walmart there on the left-hand side. So we've got Circle K on the right, 303 regular, 359 diesel. And then Walmart over here to the left.
Oh, look, there's a trailer. It's allowed. That one looks like it's a permanent fixture there.
Yeah, like people live there.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake here on the left-hand side.
That's yummy.
You're saying that's yummy because you are hungry right now.
Oh, I'm good. After I had my snack, I feel quite well. The Steak and Shake is good. The shakes are really good. And we have arrived.
We hope you enjoyed this little ride to Walmart. It was very green. It was very pretty. Yeah. I thought I was going to see more, but I'm satisfied with the drive. How about you?
Yeah, spring has sprung. Love it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get the Okay, let's do that again. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. I'm gonna grab a few at least.
Well, somebody needs to open the door. So,
Okay. Where are the keys? In your pocket?
In my pocket. You think he's trying to figure out how to back in? Because, I mean, I would sit here and watch him broken up Brinkley. I need to figure out how expensive those things are. Like
there is an IG account that we follow called that name.
Broke in the Brinkley?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.